Chittoor campus, which is the neighboring district of across the border from Tamil Nadu, from the Vellore district. My name is Kenny David. I work as an orthopedic surgeon at CMC, but for the last 4 years I have been privileged to look after this campus, the Chittoor campus, and I hope in the next few minutes to provide you an overview of the work we do at CMC Vellore and the work that we have initiated for the last decade or so in the Chittoor campus. And I hope that will set the stage for all that is going to happen in the weeks and months and years to follow, which follows the signing of this agreement. I'm sure the CMC Vellore is not an unknown name to any of you. However, we've got a lot of information that is put together in these handouts that have been provided to you. Let me just give you a brief overview of where we are, where we started from, where we stand, and what we see as the future directions as we go ahead. CMC Vellore was established in the year 1900 as a single-bedded dispensary by an American doctor called Ida Scudder, whose parents actually worked in India, and before she ever did what she did, and the fruits of which we see today. Actually, the entire family has sent 42 members to India to work in different areas, many of them in medical work. And someone has calculated that if you actually total the number of years that single family has invested in India, it comes to about 1,100 years. So that is the legacy with which we, on which we can look back. And Ida Scudder started in 1900. We are now in the 125th year of our existence. In the year 2025, we'll be celebrating 125 years. We are now spread across 7 campuses, 3 districts and 2 states. The youngest campus, if I may say so, well, not the youngest, but almost the youngest, is the Chittoor campus, which we started in the year 2011, but the seats were sown a few years before that. CMC Vellore stands on 3 pillars: education, service, and research. And I'd like to briefly touch upon.
Many of you are journalists and media people. Is that correct? Or?
Media.
So can I quiz you? Nobody can ask questions of you. Okay, let me quiz you. Do you know where Kunkuri is?
No.
Okay. 0 out of 1. Do you know where Besan Cuttack is?
It doesn't.
Sorry?
I don't know.
Okay. 0 out of 2. Do you know where Madhepura is?
Madhepura.
Madhepura.
Yes.
Very faintly you heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So 0 out of 3. Shall I go on?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, this one you better, one of you must know this one, please, okay? Do you know where Simdega is? Come on. You don't know Simdega? Oh, okay. So 0 out of 4. Okay? So Kunkuri is somewhere in deep jungles of Chhattisgarh. Besan Cuttack, Johnny, how do I describe it? Somewhere in Odisha. Simdega is somewhere in Jharkhand. And Madhepura is somewhere in Bihar, right? What's common to these places? I mean, other than that they're in India?
Tribes.
Not really. Not Madhepura.
Naxalism?
Oh, Madhepura has no Naxalism.
Being a hospital in Chittoor is one, we have the resources there. We have land there. We have the ability and we have the support of the government from there to open a hospital. We already have a hospital, we want to expand the hospital and then eventually work towards a medical college. But the objective is to set up a medical college, and our medical colleges are conventionally different in the way we administer them in terms of the fee structure, training, etc. But in this particular medical college, we want to focus our training on secondary hospital care. So that's a little different, and the objective is to set up a model system that can be replicated across the country in terms of training and sending out people. What this country does not lack is high-end tertiary quaternary care centers in most metros, are as good as anywhere in the world in many places, many times. But what we really lack is good primary and secondary care hospitals where people don't have to come to the metros, and most of their diseases, 95% of illnesses, can be taken care of in the peripheries at low cost, effective care without having to come to tertiary and quaternary centers.
So what type